Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Binx. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a little liquid highlighter tutorial and demo comparison. I got one from Tarte in my Boxycharm this month and one from Trust Fund Beauty in my Ipsy, and so I'm super excited to compare the formulas and to see how they work. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm not wearing any highlighter, so let's just jump in, girl, because I want to glow. I'm going to start out by grabbing a mirror, and I like when applying a liquid highlighter, I usually use a little brush like this to stipple it in. Stippling a liquid highlighter is the best way to apply it, in my opinion, because it'll give you lots of pigmentation. Some people like to use a beauty blender, which is good, but you don't get as glowy. Beauty blenders absorb product, obviously. So I'm going to start out by, I opened it up and I'm going to put a little bit right on my hand, like that. I'm going to take my brush and just kind of tap into it a little bit. Have just a slight bit of product on my brush because you don't want to go too heavy at first or it'll mess up your foundation. I'm just going to start at the highest point of my cheek and blend that in. I like to use a light tapping motion. And don't rub. That'll disrupt your foundation and it'll just be a mess, girl. You want to glow, not look like a messy hoe. This highlighter is such a golden, beautiful color. I was worried it might be a little too dark for me just because I'm so fair, but honestly, it's looking really pretty. Tarte has a really nice liquid highlighter formula. Honestly, it's one of my favorites. Well, maybe top 10 because there's a lot of really fucking good ones. Liquid highlighters are bomb, but they're underrated because they're hard to use. But if you can use it correctly, oh my god, I swear to god, it's bomb. So for the next one, I'm just gonna grab the one from Trust Fund Beauty and I'll go ahead and put it in a different spot on my hand. I'm super excited to see how they look compared to each other. Oh my god, this is really hard to squeeze out. Okay, since I just used that brush for another one, I'm going to go ahead and use this, which is typically the brush I use for powder highlighters, but it works just fine for this. It's going to pack it on really densely. So once again, I'm just going to go ahead and tap my brush in pretty gently. Oh shoot, I got a lot. Oh my god, this highlighter is so beautiful. It complements my skin tone much better than the other. I will say this highlighter, it smells like soap. As I'm applying it to my face, I feel like I smell soap, which is pretty fucking odd. I've never experienced that with makeup, but whatever, it's doing the job, it's glowing. And now, obviously you could leave it like this, but if you're an extra ass bitch like me, go ahead and grab your favorite highlighter and just dip the same brush in. If it's still wet, it'll make it even more pigmented. And go ahead and just tap and rub over it. Don't rub too much, mostly tap, but you want to rub just a tiny bit with the powder so that it blends in more seamlessly. And now it's super blinding. And I'll just grab the other brush once again and there you have it, bomb. So I hope this was a great tutorial for you. I hope that you learned a little bit something about how to use a liquid highlighter because they're amazing and they give you such an incredible glow. Oh, and while I'm here, I do want to say that I tried this liquid lipstick that came in my Boxycharm. When you say liquid lipstick, I expect it to not be gloss. Just saying, but it's a pretty color. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye guys.